Pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? This is C-Certified Brewhead, and welcome to another edition of Beer Mail here on BAOS. This evening, we got some crispy boys. Huge shouts to Blaze PR out in California. Earlier this year, I think, it was for World Cup, and I reckon it was World Cup, like July or something. They sent these bad boys, this glassware in the little boots, shape of the world, you know, like the World Cup, little soccer boot things. But they couldn't send the beer because, you know, international beer laws. But we figured it out this time. I got a fresh batch of Weihenstephaner beers and Sierra Nevada. So I'm pretty excited about these because I mentioned it a few times. I'm pretty into the crispy boys right now. It's just interesting to me. So the first one we have is their Festbier. Look at that. Look how clear that is, man. You could read a book. No worries. Which is their Oktoberfest beer. And it was, of course, brewed under the purity law, 1516, the Reinskebot, so which is very, very sick. We got this bad boy, the Braupact, which is a Hefeweissbier collab with Sierra Nevada. I actually had that recently. My boy Rob in Vermont linked to me, and it was pretty damn good. And then a Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest 2018ers. So actually, what I might do is switch that around. I might have the Weißbier last. Very, very cool. I like that. I love that one of the oldest breweries in the game is collabing with Sierra Nevada, who changed the game in North America. Very, very cool. I'm going to pop these bad boys open with the BrewHeads opener. You know the deal. Check the link in the bio for the discount code. Super, super fire. While I'm at it, pretty penny. You know what it is. Alright, let's do it. So, I'd like to, I don't know, because on here it says Weihenstephan, and on the beer itself it says Weihenstephaner with an ER. So, I don't know what the difference is. Maybe there's like a brewery name and then a product name potentially. Guess we shall see. Get that pour. Yes, you see it. That was a bit aggressive. So, already drinking out of these glasses, they're not like, they're fun. Not the most practical things in the world, but they're branded, so I figured it makes the most sense. So I don't believe I've had this before. At least, no time recently. I used to drink a lot of this stuff back in the day. This is the type of beer, like I'm sure, like a lot of, beer nerds sort of came up drinking a lot of the German and the, I guess European beers, like started from the lagers, the local ones, and then moved on to the European ones, which then got you into other styles. So, look at that. That is crystal clear, mate. Nice foamy head. Just smells like beer. Put it in ya. Nice. I don't know if this is any other type of sort of Oktoberfest type of beer, but it works really well. It's not... I expected it to be a little darker. This is just like straight up and down, like pure German, like lager thing. Let's say it's a lager. I assume so. Excuse my ignorance a little bit with this type of stuff. The one thing that we, you know, like probably say it for Scott as well, like one thing we sort of haven't studied the game that much on is the European stuff. It's just, it wasn't really much of a passion of ours, and I'm really curious about it now, but I don't know a lot of the details about these small things, like, I assume this is lager, tastes lager to me. Things like that. So if I'm wrong, let me know. Don't shit on me. It's just, you know, I'll tell you about milkshake IPAs in New England all day long, mate. But this stuff, figuring it out. Great, bready, crispy, a little bit sweet, nice and chewy and malty. It's just exceptional. Love it. All right, next up, I'm gonna switch that. We're gonna bust out the Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest 2018ers. Have not had this before. So this, okay, cool. This is very intertwined here. It's a collab with Weihenstephan as well, which is the world's oldest brewery. Did not know that. Did not know that at all. It's an American take on a classic German Oktoberfest. So, let's see. I haven't had a Sierra Nevada in a minute. Probably because we can't really get them, at least in Quebec. We can't get these bad boys here. And every time I go to the States, I just go straight to brew pubs. I haven't been to like a liquor store in a minute. Okay, so this is more what I was expecting from the Festbier. Bit more of a caramel color, whereas that is like straight up and down straw right there. So this one, Yeah, a bit more of that, what do you want to call it, roasty vibes in the nose. Get it in you, mate. Nice. So it tastes not too dissimilar to Festbier here. Probably a little more roasty, a little bit of that caramel vibe in there. Super crisp, super clean, a little bready. Biscuity, I guess this is more than bready. This one's more bready. This is like that harder, if that makes sense. Yeah, man. Crusher. And they're both low. This one's 5.8 and the Oktoberfest is 6. So just nice crushes. I'm enjoying it. I love it. All right. The Hefeweissbier. That's another thing. I just don't really know much about that. Is what's the difference between a Weihenstephan and a Hefeweiss and all that type of stuff? Love to know. If anyone knows, I'm sure there are people who do know. Let us know in the comments, man. Like I said, be nice. I'm just still trying to study the game on this one. So this bad boy, yeah, I was pretty impressed with this. I hadn't had like I said, hadn't had German beers for ages, and I rocked this recently. I love the haze on it. Look at that head. My God, that is huge. This is, what's the ABV, mate? 6. Looks great. Smells like banana and cloves, as one would expect. Is there any other information on this? So I assume this is no, it's imported. So this is brewed in Germany, I would assume, then, because it's actually Weihenstephaner labeled, whereas the Oktoberfest is Sierra Nevada labeled. So I assume this is brewed in the States. Excuse me, and they probably did a little trade thing. I like the collabs, man. That's super cool. I guess it must be like a dream come true for like the brewers, like getting to brew traditional German beers with the brewers from the world's oldest brewery. Very, very cool for those guys, I'm sure. So it's got that nice little foamy, pillowy kind of head there. Let's see if this works. Get in ya. Hey, that was good. Yeah, man, solid. Something I don't really love wheat beers and saisons for the reason it's that banana-y clove thing that's over the top most of the time, and it just doesn't really, I didn't enjoy it that much. But this is great. This is super balanced, crisp, clean, a little bit bitter. I love it. Yeah, this is really, really good. This goes down super well. Alright, so that's it, guys. They're the 3 beers from Weihenstephaner and Sierra Nevada. Great, great stuff. I'm not sure whether, as far as availability here in Canada, I definitely know this would be everywhere in the States. Ontario, maybe BC and stuff should have this type of stuff. I'm fairly certain I see these type of beers regularly out there. Maybe the Weihenstephaner might be available in Quebec. I'm not sure if that kind of gets through via import, because we do get a lot of European stuff out here. Or we just don't get anything from the States, really, aside from the macros. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, mate, smash the thumbs up. Hit subscribe below and hit the notification bell, so you know when the new news is dropping. Follow us on social media at BAOS Podcast, and check out the long form audio so you can hear some fire-ass conversations with very intelligent, very successful people. Hit us up on Spotify. Follow on Spotify. Rate, review, subscribe on Apple Podcasts. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. And as always, get it in ya.